your experience, right? Because I come from the traditional development background of Java, .NET, and stuff. I know things are happening, but there are like functions, there are app logics, there is data bricks. So you cannot be everywhere. It's waste of time and resources. And at the same time, you have to know where, what is the right time to invest your time and your resources time and target that market. Like last year, last year I did see one or two, I don't remember, completely dead, completely dead. You have no opportunities in Salesforce. I could see data science. I heard about data science like 2 years back. I tried my hands in it. It didn't work out for me. But this quarter, data science worked for me. I could see Apigee is somewhere there are openings. So I want to know what is the right place to invest time and where the market is going, and how can we find these tools. Okay, these are the tools where the hiring is happening. I could see some staffing companies could break that ahead of time. Every quarter things change, right? So I just want to understand, how do you guys identify this? Do you actually identify this?
One is technology driven.
Okay.
Based on what technology in next quarter or maybe next year, which technology will emerge. So that market study is required. Say we don't have that kind of approach to tap the market. Right now, end of the day, even if you have that capability of getting the team or building the team in upcoming technology also, we need to find out the clients and opportunities. So easiest way, right now even Parikit also is going by easiest way. So better tap the market. So I think we have a couple of 4-5 clients are there, standard clients. So already relations are established with them. Whenever the new opportunity comes in, normally they will get in touch with those people, and marketing team was there at Virginia. So they will get. And already I think 65 people are there on payroll for Neha. These people are placed in different places, right? So constantly, so our marketing team will be in touch with them. So this is the thing. And coming to the coming technologies, that's what we are expecting next quarter or maybe next half year in AWS, in data engineering. So more opportunity there. So we can look into Gartner chart.
Yeah.
So Gartner hype cycle maybe there, right? So what are the technologies, upcoming technologies? We can make it out. We can plan it. We can draw our roadmap. But what is our investment to build the team and have the capabilities in our and make the portfolio of these teams? And if we recruit these people or build the capability also, how we can market these people, that is going to be challenge. That is technology driven approach, market driven. So this is requirement based. So constantly we will be.
ప్లీజ్, నేను తినొద్దు యాక్చువల్లీ. నా స్టమక్ కంప్లీట్ అప్సెట్ ఉండదు. నాకు ముందు పెట్టేసరి తినేస్తున్నా.
సో ది సింప్లెస్ట్ వే, ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్న రిలేషన్స్తో అది, అండ్ ఆల్రెడీ 65 రిసోర్సెస్ ఉన్నారు కదా, వీళ్ళకి ఏంటంటే యూ కెన్ ఫైండ్ ఎనీ అదర్ న్యూ ఆపర్చునిటీ, గివ్ సమ్ ఇన్సెంటివ్. That kind of approach is there to encourage the and to get the opportunity. We want to get into the market aggressively. We need to hire one marketing guy there. That too, white skin guy is required. So a person who can go and present our capabilities, our team and other things, blah blah blah, there. Right? Say even after that also we can present it to secondary, not in primary vendor. Right? To the primary vendor we can put it to get into that area. These are the always these are the challenges, but constantly these are the
సో మీరు చెప్పిన దాంట్లో యా మీరు అన్నట్టు ఒక వైట్ గై ఉండాలి, ఒక మార్కెటింగ్ టీం ఉండాలి.
that is my understanding.
యా ఓకే, డెఫినెట్లీ ఇట్ మేక్ సెన్స్ వాట్ యూ జస్ట్ సెడ్. అండ్ కన్సిస్టెంట్గా కన్జ్యూమర్ తోటి మనం మాట్లాడుతుంటే మనకు తెలుస్తుంటుంది ఆ టెక్ ఏంటిది, దాని మీద మనం ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేస్తామా లేదా, ఇట్స్ లేటర్ డిసిషన్ అండ్ స్టఫ్. బట్ దట్ అప్రోచ్ యూ గైస్ ఆర్ నాట్ టేకింగ్, బట్ యూ గైస్ ఆర్ టేకింగ్ అన్ అప్రోచ్ based on requirements. So there are two types of requirements. You said that you already have a vendor relationships with couple of vendors where you get requirements and you work on those requirements. The other thing is open market. సో ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఆ వెండర్ రిలేషన్షిప్స్ నేహాకు ఉన్నది అని ఆల్రెడీ అన్నారు. ఇప్పుడు ఈవెన్ ఐఎమ్ ఇన్ ద డిఎంవి రీజియన్, వర్జీనియా డిఎంవి రీజియన్. సో టు హ్యావ్ దోస్ వెండర్ రిలేషన్షిప్స్ you there are steps, right? Like మనం ఫస్ట్ we need to have certain level of accreditations. By default I'm talking in DMV region, most of them are federal contracts, and federal contracts require some level of classifications and stuff, and there are like lot of classifications out there, because I personally tried to do that research from past 6 months. It's a big volume. You cannot focus on everything. There are 1,000 different accreditations. All you need to tap is one or two. So I went in a channel of but I did settle in DME now. Now I'm trying to break through in DME. But I couldn't find the direction because I never worked in DMV region. So I'm just speaking my mind out the challenges which I am trying to see for myself, because I did try to a lot of vendors, but being on top of them with them is also another big challenge. So I'm meeting vendors, I'm talking to them, but at that point of time they may not have opportunity. They may have it sometime in future, which could be 6 months or 1 year down the line. So I have to be in constant contact with them. Otherwise, they will not have me ringing in the bell. So what I'm trying to ask here is how to crack through those vendors and tap them as potential clients. So these are all the... I'm talking like wider.
I can understand that.
So that's where I'm trying to subscribe to these syndicates of like IT Serve. You might have heard of it, where I'm trying to go through these trainings and trying to understand the market and subject. Again, focus is more important rather than diversifying yourself, because I'm too early, right? I cannot channelize. I have to channelize my energy rather than diversification. Not be too ambitious, but
it's all like building relations, and
yes,
constantly we can really to keep in touch with them. Then one thing I can tell you, here I work for a company, vendor, Kerala. Company CEO is Girish Panikar.
okay.
They have very good project. Houston, there is a cancer hospital, the biggest cancer hospital. That guy is very aggressive. Girish Panikar. What he will do? Slowly he will establish the connection with the client, and he will offer a job to the key people. And with that he will establish the relation. So depending on the other side company, use company, they have some constant project. We pull the people from the technology head into this. not into directly into this company, they can't work, right? Say tomorrow some
Yeah.
agreement will be there, right?
India issues.
Right. So, and he quoted one more company, some other companies may be there, and the guy will be on that payroll, and he will be working for this company, and he will tap the market. He was so aggressive. And right now that company is, they are into so many areas: healthcare, Obamacare, insurance, product development, and well, even for Pakistan also they are developing a lot of products. Pakistan Supreme Court is using their product, but that guy is very aggressive. So sometimes మనకు ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు తెలిస్తే రైల్స్ he sold like 200 acres to get one project. He ended up with zero profit in the project. But he had a relation.
You build a relationship for a future
Right
investment.
now, more than 2,000 people are there in Kochi, Bangalore, and Trivandrum. They have teams. So now it is very big company. How aggressively we penetrate into the client area, and establish the relationship, full, all depends on the whether it is like Uber CEO is there, right? Travis Kamnikar, that guy is also very aggressive there. Yeah. And how aggressively we can get into market, and what is our budget, where you hit it. That's all matter. But slowly, if you want to get accreditation, if you want to go by rule, hey, I am talking about they can walk through the box. They don't need a door to get into. They can walk through the walls and get things done. So that may be the reasons are there. I'm not suggesting or proposing success aggressively. If you want to get into a market, you need to find some approach. And aggressively you have to invest, whether it is money, resource, plan, or down the line. 2 or 3 years, I don't need any profit. I will pump the money into slowly with the market, that kind of thing. That means the share market or whatever. That depends on our team, our capability, our resources.
So, that being said, I want to understand what is one thing I can learn or I should concentrate and learn as a like a mentor and intern from Neha Technologies. So if we am collaborating for some task, but at the same time I can learn because I'm in that environment, I got access to it, right? So what is one thing Neha is good at and I should observe and learn and intern myself from it?
At this stage, that is building the capability. Say if one company builds some capability, okay, if other company they want to work with them, okay, this capability and skill set of this company is this, and because of lack of that, then or come to match up that thing, other company will collaborate with them. See, major reasons of a merger. Or sometimes market area. I have this market area and I have this market area. We can merge it. I can sell this to the people, these people will be merging company. Here, I don't think and I don't know what you can take away from Neha. Only one thing to start with. So you want to establish or you want to build your team here and start working. So I suggest you to focus on it. Whether you can learn or you can't learn or you can learn the bad things or good things, whatever. You take it positively like learning lesson. Maybe after 6 months.
Understood. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. The reason why yeah, I understand that part.
Establish your team here. So this is going to be a good ladder.
The reason why I asked this question is because, as I just said, I did collaborate with a third party uh, this company last year. So there was that strong line between us that after the relation is been completed, I don't see myself learning any kind of India market. I didn't. I, it was purely like, hey, I have the digital requirement or I have these many resources, um, and I this market. I want. End of the day, if I go back and I see, I I never been exposed to what their process was. They hide their process completely, and I never knew. I worked with them for a year, but I didn't learn something where I can use it and go back and start from scratch. So somewhere I felt like I didn't learn anything in this collaboration. I didn't want to do such kind of mistake when I go forward. It's not about just doing this work because these are all expensive. When I go out from this meeting, you are way experienced from me. So I have to hear you. I have to learn something and I have to go. Because I may be ambitious, I may be young, but at the same time, experience speaks a lot in volumes. And I have to understand it and channelize it, and only then I can focus myself and be in the right direction. It's not always about money, it's about how you do it too. And how do you build your company is very important. The foundation needs to be very important from 360 degrees. So that's what I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, I can understand that point. Say, for any company, for a period of time, so they have to build the process in place and capability in place, and SOP should be there, right? So if one company, you are hiring one company, okay, so they should have process in place. Right? Of time that will get mature, and they should be able to, that company particularly, they should be able to learn from their mistakes or whatever, the lessons learned kind of. Whether all the companies are doing this, how many companies are doing lessons learned? Really they are learning from their mistakes, and end of the day, even if they follow the process also, actually emotions will come into the picture. So that day will come, he is my relative and give him some job, and tomorrow we cannot do anything, tomorrow we cannot talk to him. It's a little bit this thing. They goes right. So top level management, they should have focus on the process. They want to have their company down the line in 5 years. What I want to have? I want to have a capability model, process established, and I want to build the expertise in the particular area, whether it's building the resources, tools, capability, skill set, and infrastructure. We need to see how we, down the line 5 years, where I want to go. We plan like that, so we can have something in place. Because of that, I am saying what I say. Initially, you plan it for 1 year or 6 months. If everything is good, we can continue. But at least we can like 1 or 2 steps, right?
Yes.
Or I need to go for some other person or that kind of thing. Of course, I'm not saying we have experimented from other people or some other people. It's what my right now you can understand your business, you can understand team here, work culture, work together or not. Instead of spending money, time on other
Energy. Yeah.
in process wise or Teams also will have some capability.
I totally keep it in your process rather than learning like 100 points. What is the point of learning 100 things and you not implement a thing? So my expectations is like, if I meet anyone, if I go through anything, I don't want to learn more than 2 or 3 things, because you cannot even take in on the first place. Second thing, it doesn't matter how much you learn. If you're not implementing it or embedding it in your philosophy or in your process, it does. So my yeah, if I'm in a collaboration or if I'm talking with a person in this group, I just want to take away one, implement even one. Correct?
Have a meeting. If you talk to some people, how they will make us together or not? So many people.
Agree. Yeah.
Talk to them initially, or you can think about establishing a small team outside or simultaneously.
Agree. Yeah.
Try in these two modes, plan A, plan B. All the companies are started in garages. Right?
Yeah. True. Understood. Yeah. I think I ran out of questions at this point, but yeah, it was definitely useful. Yeah. Yeah.
కానీ నాకు కూడా అర్థమవుతుంది ఏంటంటే I may not be able to answer so many questions that clearing up in your mind, and moreover we pain by for the last 2 to 3 years maybe 18 నుంచి 18లో ఇనీషియల్గా స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఉంటారు. 19-20 నుంచి the problems will flare up, right? Then you can understand, hey, I have this pain point. If I have this address, I can address this. అవన్నీ మీద ఉంటాయి, అవన్నీ అడ్రస్ చేస్తామా లేదా అనేది ఇంకో బిగ్ క్వశ్చన్. యూ నీడ్ టు బిల్డ్ దట్ ఇన్, అండ్ ఐ షుడ్ బి ఏబుల్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ యువర్ పెయిన్, అండ్ ఐ షుడ్ బి ఏబుల్ టు సజెస్ట్ సంథింగ్.
True. Yeah.
So, yeah, that requires time.
Agree.
Not across the table within half an hour.
Nothing will happen. Yeah. At least we understand.
Let's travel at least for some time. We can understand whether we can work together. Okay, Ajit, we can do this. Or this is the approach. I can work. This is the approach. Or if we can find good people.
True. Yeah.
ఇండియాలో కూడా మీకు ఇప్పుడు అర్థమవుతుంది, లాట్ ఆఫ్ జాబ్ మార్కెట్ అండ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ ఆర్
Very high. Yeah. Workless. Actually, this is one more thing I just want to understand about Indian market. What is the strategy, or as an employer, what is the expectations I'm supposed to have? Am I having higher expectations? Because I hear a lot of people saying that you are hiring someone in US, if you are hiring someone for 40 hours, you expect them to work for at least 36 hours. 36 hours of productivity. I don't think that works in Indian market. Is that true? If you want some 40 hours work to be done, you need like 3 to 4 resources rather than one resource. Is that true statement? How does the Indian employees think, and how an Indian employer should think?
how the team is managed. That is also important. In virtual team, maybe team is managed from here. Deliver this. So that depends on the planning also. And moreover, not only that, planning is also important. And estimates, particularly if one project is there, if one work element or a task is planned for 8 hours. Yes, I see. Nicely, hello. That's it. హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ పడుతుంది, మీరు వెళ్ళిపోండి. శ్రవణ వచ్చారా? ఓకే, మీరు వెళ్ళిపోతే వెళ్ళిపోండి 7:30. ఐ బి దేర్ బై 7:30. వస్తా ఉండండి హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్.
Sorry, I took a lot of time.
Where we are,
Um,
project estimate. Project estimate will be very tight. And end of the day, if I propose the same thing to the client, client will cut off like, I want to do it, I want to complete it by this time. Then I need to add resources or put pressure on the resources. How we'll manage the team is also most important. Same project, if it is with Microsoft, say it is 1 month project here, that will be 5 months or 4 months or 5 months project in Microsoft. The way we plan, in India, the way we India, the project management, the product management, right from the estimates or getting the things done is entirely different. End of the day, quality of US people will be more than these people. The reason is why we recruited the skill set and the expectation and the kind of pressure that we are giving to the resources. And other thing, when you are talking about the resource, actually only one resource working with ESP from here is that model. Then that is virtual team entirely different. And end of the day, you will be tracking that particular resource, one resource based on the material. That material is not delivered, and that is not up to the quality of the delivered material is not up to the expectation. That may not be correct in all situations. It may be correct in one or two situations. Say I have a small work element need to be developed one project. If it is in years, I'll hire one contract $100 per timeline, and I'll estimate the task, and at the same time I'll ask him to estimate, and we will agree upon something, and quality assessment will be there. That will be delivered on the time. That opportunity we are not giving here, right? Always the manager will be there, he will estimate. End of the day, it will come out with 30 days task, and client will not accept. No, I want it in 20 days. Then pressure will be there. Then other guy, this guy will put some other pressure. Whenever we add the resources to the existing team, the project management tool is task will delay. 10 people are working on one task. Suddenly the deadline is changed. I will add 5 more resources to the team. Now 15. So whether I can deliver it in 20 days? No. This experienced people will train these 5 people, right? Their time also will get wasted initially.
Knowledge transfer time, yeah.
Things cannot be completed in 20 days. So this is the realistic problem that what we have. Other side the people is maybe CTO or top level management, what they will say, they will come to the conference room and say, no, I don't have time, I want to complete like this. And at the same time, whether I can scale up the team within the time frame, then if I can't scale up, I need to play the game. That what I will do, I will recruit the junior people and I will deliver something less quality. End of the day, that will be delivered with poor quality, and that guy will test it and say something. He will say, Ravi is not good, remove Ravi and keep one more project manager. That new project manager will come and he will give some other deadline. Meanwhile, this guy will find some time to get trained of 15-member team in there, and these people will deliver. Always this will be for projects, outsourced projects, or any chunk of the work which is outsourced here.
Understood.
Product management that comes, always pressure will be there, time to market. Competitors are there, okay, they will be rolling out their product, how we can roll out. And quality, always quality will take the second place when we compare with the time to market. Right, roll it out and later fix the issue. For products, projects is not like that. Product also two types, owned by the same company or owned by the client. So they will have their quality measurements to accept this product.
make sense.
I worked on both. I worked on India products, projects, and US products.
How do you see yourself in like next 6 months, like in your team? Uh, like, what are the milestones you guys laid on for your team?
So yeah, we are looking for market. Market is very slow right now. So now we have the capability of recruiting people, and now we have recruiters here, and we are capable of doing interviews. And next 6 months, we want to have at least 5 people. So if opportunities are given, those who can work from here for US. In India, say, some opportunities are there, but billing rates are very bad. I don't want to put effort in Indian market. Infosys లో ఇక్కడ opportunities ఉన్నాయి for you. They are saying like even $14 or $12. They want world best rate. That is the situation. Infosys. That too, I cannot go to the Infosys directly. ఇక్కడ కూడా then we are paying 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs for one resource.
Yeah, things yeah, salaries cap has scaled up here. True.
45 lakhs. Data scientists, some people are demanding for 70 lakhs also. So immediately I told Parikshit, I born on wrong time. So I can learn data science or data engineering very easily. It's not a rocket science. So, but I born on wrong time.
Yeah, agree.
70 lakhs. Yeah. I started working for 3,500 per month with Dr. Reddy as a research associate. So when I was promoted like scientist, my salary was 16,000 rupees in 98. Where 70 lakhs, where
And you don't get that quality too.
క్వాలిటీ అంటే ఉంది పర్లేదు.
అవునా?
మరి మనం అసెస్ చేసుకొని తీసుకోవాలి. మార్కెట్లో అంటే మనకు 60 to 70, 80% పీపుల్ చంగ్ క్రీమ్ ఉంది కదా, దాన్ని పట్టుకోవాలి. నౌ వీ కెన్ డూ ఇట్. ఆ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ అయితే వచ్చింది. నౌ ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్ పరీక్ష టు రిక్రూట్ 2 people, వైట్ స్కిన్ గై. ఇక అక్కడ రిక్రూట్ చేసుకోండి. మార్కెటింగ్ యూ గివ్ మీ ద ఆపర్చునిటీ,
Will execute it.
ఇమీడియట్గా నేను ప్లేస్ చేస్తాను విత్ ఇన్ 1 month. అగైన్ యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ పెయిన్ పాయింట్. నేను ఇక్కడ ఫుల్ ప్రెషర్ పెట్టి ఐ కెన్ గెట్ ద రిసోర్స్ ఇన్ ఎనీ టెక్నాలజీ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద పే అండ్ అదర్ విత్ ఇన్ 2 weeks పికప్ చేసి సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తారు. ఆ తర్వాత క్లయింట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ, క్లయింట్ సెలెక్షన్ ప్రాసెస్, అదంతా గ్రే ఏరియా అయిపోతుంది. Now you got it right. This is my pain point. And again, this whether I can hold the resources for that long or not. Everything should be completed maybe in 20 days or maybe 3-4 weeks. Then we can recruit.
That's a tough timeline. Very tough timeline, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Anyways, yeah. కలుద్దాము. మీరే పరీక్షతో ఒక ఫాలోఅప్ మీటింగ్ పెట్టండి.